Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, we will talk about the ethical attorney marketing, local SEO essentials. And we will cover ethics and local SEO foundation, Google Business Profile best practices, impact of AI on local search. And at the end, we will have a short quiz, and I'll share any resources that you might find useful. Before we begin, a few words about me. My name is Olha Botner, and I'm the founder of Ethos Leads, which is the ethical marketing partner for your law firm growth. I built businesses in 3 different countries. I was born in Ukraine, that's why I have an accent, which is a reminder of where I come from and the grit it took to get here. With master's in education and translation studies, I started my first business translation company 15 years ago. I quickly realized I loved business and marketing more than doing the translations myself, so I shifted my focus to marketing and growing my business. 10 years ago, my family and I immigrated to Canada, where I used my business and marketing expertise to start a marketing company for lawyers. I worked with law firms of all sizes, helping them attract more clients and grow their practices. 2 years ago, we immigrated again, this time to the US, and I founded Ethos Leads, a marketing agency dedicated to helping lawyers ethically and effectively attract high quality clients. I'm recognized as a LinkedIn top voice in legal marketing, so I'm happy to connect with you on LinkedIn, where I share marketing insights for lawyers. I'm also a contributor to the Attorney at Law magazine and the author of Lawyer Video Power Book, which is a step-by-step guide to build your law firm's video marketing strategy. You can get free copy of this book on my website. Since I love teaching, I've also created law firm growth marketing course for lawyers who want to learn how to grow their legal practices. So, why ethical marketing? Legal advertising today is filled with misleading claims, emotional exploitation, and aggressive sales tactics. You've seen it yourself. Law firms promising outrageous settlements, using fear to pressure clients, or misrepresenting their expertise to win business. Such unethical marketing isn't just a problem for the firms engaging in it, it hurts the entire industry. More importantly, it hurts the very people lawyers are meant to protect. That's why ethics is so important in developing marketing strategies for lawyers. And ethical marketing isn't a limitation, it's your competitive advantage. Law firms that focus on honesty, transparency, and value driven advertising don't just attract more clients, they attract better clients who respect their expertise and trust their counsel. So, today we will learn how to understand and maintain compliance with the ABA Model Rules of Professional Conduct in Marketing, specifically Rules 7.1 through 7.3. We will learn the principles of local SEO and its ethical implications. We will learn how to create, optimize, and manage Google Business Profile while adhering to ethical standards. We'll explore ethical strategies for managing client reviews and ensuring compliance with legal advertising rules. And we will gain insights into the ethical use of AI for content creation and AI driven local search results. So, the ABA Model Rules of Professional Conduct govern all communications about legal services. And the rules 7.1, 7.2, and 7.3 aim to balance lawyers' ability to communicate about their services with protecting the public from potentially misleading or coercive communications. The main points are that a lawyer shall not make a false or misleading communication about lawyer or lawyer's services. A communication is false or misleading if it contains a material representation of fact or law or omits a fact necessary to make the statement considered as a whole, not materially misleading. Lawyers may advertise their services through any media, provided the content complies with the Rule 7.1, which means not false or misleading statements. But lawyers cannot claim specialization unless certified by an approved organization. Advertisements must include a responsible lawyer's contact information. So we'll discuss how these rules apply to marketing, specifically to local SEO, Google Business Profile, online reviews, and use of AI in content marketing. So let's talk about local SEO for lawyers, specifically local search algorithm and ethical considerations. Search engine optimization, or SEO, is a foundational strategy in digital marketing. But not all SEO is created equal. General SEO targets broad, often competitive keywords that attract a national or even global audience. Think of phrases like best criminal defense lawyer or top law firms in the US. These searches are often dominated by large law firms with massive marketing budgets and nationwide recognition. But here is the good news: local SEO levels the playing field. Local SEO is tailored specifically for location based searches. It zeroes in on geographical relevance, making it a strategic advantage for small to mid sized law firms serving defined regions or cities. Instead of trying to compete for general keywords, you focus on being found by people in your area, people who are most likely to become clients. So, what does that look like in practice? It means your law firm appears when someone types in search terms like divorce lawyer in New York, or personal injury lawyer near me, or estate planning lawyer, San Diego. These are high intent queries, people searching locally and who are trying to find lawyers and most likely are ready to hire. And local SEO helps position your law firm directly in front of them. So, why local SEO matters? Big law firms dominate national search rankings, but they often overlook the nuances of local optimization. That gives smaller, community focused law firms an opportunity to shine in their specific market. You don't need to be everywhere. You need to be visible right where your potential clients are searching. Let's break down how local search algorithms work. When someone searches for legal advice, for a legal service with local intent, Google algorithm uses three primary factors to determine which businesses appear in the top map pack and organic results. So the first factor is relevance, meaning how well does your law firm's content match the searcher's query. This includes your practice areas, website content, and business category on Google Business Profile. Second factor is proximity. How close is your physical office location to the person searching? Local search favors businesses that are geographically near the user. And the third factor is prominence. How well known is your law firm online? This includes your overall digital presence, like online reviews, directory citations, backlinks, and even local media coverage. So, by focusing on local SEO, you're not only increasing your visibility, you're doing so in an ethical, client centric way. You are making it easier for people who genuinely need your help to find you. So, local SEO ensures your law firm appears in the local pack, Google Maps results, and localized organic listings. The Google local pack is the most valuable real estate on the search results page for local search providers, including law firms. When someone searches for a term like personal injury attorney near me, Google displays a map and a short list of nearby firms with their ratings, contact information, and a link to their websites and directions. This is often the first and the only section potential clients will look at before deciding who to call. So, what is included in that listing? Of your firm name and category, for example, personal injury attorney, Google rating and review count, years in business, address, hours, and phone number, snippets from reviews. These highlight what real clients are saying, website and direction buttons, interactive map, which shows nearby competitors and helps clients choose based on location. So, why it matters? Visibility in the local pack is incredibly powerful. These listings appear above organic results and often above paid ads. And a strong rating and volume of reviews can make or break your chance of getting a call. And this is where your reputation and ethical marketing practices truly pay off. A high rating from genuine, satisfied clients puts you in the running, and fake reviews or poor client experiences will do the opposite. So, encourage clients to leave honest feedback and respond professionally to every review, positive or negative. And make sure your Google business profile is complete, accurate, and active. Next location is the Google Maps results. This is the full directory of local businesses that appears when a user clicks on the map from the local pack or searches directly within the Google Maps app or website. This is an expanded version of the local pack, ideal for users who want to browse more options, compare firms in greater detail, or apply specific filters. This is often the second place users go after seeing the local pack, especially if they didn't find a firm they immediately trust or want more information before calling. So, key features include expanded list of law firms beyond the top three, interactive map view showing office locations, detailed profiles with reviews, services, photos, and contact information, as well as filters for rating, business hours, proximity to the user, and relevance to search terms. And at the very top of that list, users may see sponsored listings. These are local service ads or LSAs, which are which are the paid ads tailored for service-based businesses like law firms. LSAs are pay per lead, not pay per click, and they allow your law firm to appear above the organic local results with prime visibility and extra trust signals. So, how Google Maps rankings are determined? Google Maps uses a similar algorithm to the local pack based on relevance, how well your listing matches the search, proximity to the user's location, and prominence, your online authority. However, Google Maps shows a broader selection, meaning if your law firm doesn't rank in the three pack, you still have a chance to appear and convert leads here. So, why this matters for lawyers? Google Maps is where high intent clients search next. It's your chance to stand out with your profile, strong reviews, and local service ads. Clients making legal decisions often explore multiple firms. Visibility here builds trust and drives inquiries. The third location is the localized organic listings. These are the standard search results that appear below the local pack When someone performs a location-specific search, like personal injury lawyer near me or family law attorney in Philadelphia. While they may not include map pins or reviews like local pack, they are highly valuable because they capture intent-driven clicks. They direct users straight to your website, and they often include legal directories like Evo or Yelp that can also funnel traffic to your law firm. So where it appears, uh, these listings appear on the main Google search results page, directly under the local pack. They are integrated with general organic listings, but they are filtered by location relevance. And key features include links to local law firms' websites with SEO optimized content, directory listings, as mentioned, Evo, FindLaw, Yelp, etc., with firm profiles. Also, blog articles or practice area pages written around local legal topics. And sometimes they include rich snippets like frequently asked questions, star ratings, site links. So, how it's determined? Localized organic rankings are based on a combination of traditional SEO and local intent signals, including traditional SEO factors include on-page optimization, such as title tags, headers, local keywords, like divorce lawyer in Philadelphia. Also, high-quality content on your website that addresses common legal questions or services. Also, backlinks from relevant and authoritative sites, and technical SEO, such as site speed, mobile friendliness, etc. And local search signals include geo-specific terms and city and state modifiers, schema markup for local businesses, consistency in your name, address, and phone number across your website, but also all the directories. Also, the searcher's physical location or the location they typed into the query. So, why this matters for lawyers? Localized organic listings drive high quality organic traffic to your law firm's website. Rankings here signal authority and trust, especially if your website appears alongside major directories. And these listings often have longer lasting SEO value, offering compounding results over time. So, to rank well in localized organic listings and convert visitors into clients, you need to go beyond basic service pages. You need to invest in local content marketing, like create blog posts or frequently asked questions, answering real client questions like how long does a DUI stay on your record in Pennsylvania? Or what to do after a car accident in California. You need to write compelling case studies and success stories. You need to show real examples, of course, with client consent or anonymized, of how your law firm helped people in your community. And these stories build credibility. They demonstrate your expertise and they help with SEO when optimized with local keywords. Example might be how we helped a New York family avoid a costly custody battle. So this kind of content not only helps you rank higher, it also builds trust and converts traffic into consultations. So how do they work together? To truly dominate local search results, law firms need to understand that local SEO and traditional SEO are not uh, competing strategies. They are complementary. When done right, they work together to maximize visibility across the full spectrum of search results, the local pack, Google Maps, and localized organic listings. So by combining local and traditional SEO, your law firm creates a layered presence that increases the likelihood of capturing clicks from different types of searches. Those who want quick contact information and those who want to explore your credibility through your website. So this drives measurable results, meaning you will get more qualified traffic to your website, people in your geographic area actively searching for your services. This will get you increased phone calls, inquiries, and appointment requests, often directly from your Google Business profile or contact forms. And you will get stronger credibility and trust in your local market, as consistent appearances across search channels signal legitimacy to both Google and potential clients. So you need to be visible in the right place at the right time and with the right message. When local SEO and traditional SEO are aligned, they create a powerful flywheel of visibility, trust, and client growth, all within ethical marketing boundaries. So, Rule 7.2, Communications Concerning Lawyers' Services Specific Rules of the ABA Rules of Professional Conduct states that any communication made under this rule must include the name and contact information of at least one lawyer or law firm responsible for its content. So, this rule requires that any communication about a lawyer or law firm services include the name of and contact information for the lawyer or law firm. And contact information includes website address, phone number, email address, or a physical office location. So, what are the ethical local SEO strategies? So, key components of local SEO include keywords and content optimization for local queries. You need to target terms your clients are actually searching for. Next, Google Business Profile, which is your primary tool for local visibility. You need to ensure your law firm's profile is optimized with accurate contact information, practice areas, and client reviews. Next, citations. You need to list your law firm in online directories to build credibility. You need to ensure your name, address, and phone number are consistent across all the directories. And of course, reviews. Authentic client testimonials build credibility. You need to encourage clients to leave reviews as they influence your rankings and reputation. So let's look into each of these components and their ethical considerations. So, keywords and content optimization. You need to naturally incorporate location specific, client focused keywords that match your practice areas and jurisdiction, not through stuffing or manipulation, but by creating valuable, relevant content. So, here is how to ethically and effectively optimize your content for local queries. First, you need to research local search terms. You can use tools like Google's Keyword Planner to find what people are actually searching. Then you need to identify long tail, intent driven phrases like how to file for divorce in New York or best personal injury lawyer in Center City, Philadelphia. Pay attention to near me searches and questions that indicate immediate legal need. Next, you need to integrate those keywords naturally into your website. Place location specific keywords in strategic parts of your content, like page titles and meta descriptions, headings on your website page, in your body copy, image alt text, and file names. And of course, internal links and CTAs. For example, contact our Delaware County office today. But avoid overusing the same phrase. Make it readable and human first. Next, develop location-specific content. Go beyond general legal information. Create content tailored to your local audience's needs, laws, and concerns. You can create practice area pages like DUI defense in California, what you need to know, or Texas slip and fall claims, property owner's responsibility, or blog posts like 5 things to know about wrongful death claims in Pennsylvania, or do you need a lawyer for small claims court in New Jersey? Next, show your local authority. Add client testimonials and reviews with location references. Highlight case results and success stories tied to your region. For example, 250,000 settlement for a pedestrian hit near the University of Pennsylvania campus, for example. So, what are the ethical considerations here? Always avoid misleading claims or exaggerations. Don't name drop specific people or outcomes unless you have explicit client consent. And prioritize useful information over keyword density. Clarity and truthfulness matter more than any SEO tricks. So, paragraph C of the Rule 7.1 of the ABA model rules states that lawyer shall not state or imply that the lawyer is certified as a specialist in any particular field of law unless the lawyer has been certified as a specialist by an organization that has been approved by an appropriate authority of the state or the District of Columbia or a US territory, or that has been accredited by the American Bar Association. And the name of the certifying organization is clearly identified in the communication. So, this paragraph C of this rule permits lawyer to communicate that lawyer does or does not practice in particular areas of law. Lawyer is generally permitted to state that the lawyer concentrates in or is a specialist or practices a specialty or specializes in particular fields based on lawyers' experience, specialized training, or education. But such communication is subject to the false and misleading standard applied in Rule 7.1 to communications concerning lawyers' services. So, what are the ethical examples? You may say that you are licensed family law practice in California or a New York criminal defense attorney with 15 years of experience, or that your law firm has over 20 years of experience in immigration law cases in Texas. On the other hand, unethical examples would be to say that you are the best criminal lawyer in Chicago, which will be unverifiable claim, or that your law firm has the highest success rate in divorce cases, which will be a misleading statement, or that you have offices throughout Florida, when in reality you only have one location. So beware of that. So the next key component of local SEO is the Google Business Profile. It's a free tool that enhances visibility, credibility, and trust. Optimizing Google Business Profile improves local SEO, client engagement, and brand reputation. We will talk about ethics and Google Business Profile in more detail in the next section. So next key component of local SEO are the citations. Consistency in your name, address, and phone number across all online platforms is crucial for local search rankings. Inconsistencies can confuse search engines and hurt your rankings. You need to maintain consistent business information across all online directories, particularly your Google Business Profile, legal directories, local business directories, Chamber of Commerce listings, and Bar Association profiles. So, ethical practices would be to use your official firm name as registered with the state bar, um, maintaining consistent contact information across all directories, and clearly indicating jurisdictional limitations. On the other hand, unethical practices include using different firm names in different directories or creating multiple listings for the same location or misrepresenting office locations or jurisdictional reach. On this slide, this example, we see that law firm's name is listed differently in super lawyers. It says law offices of William Goldman compared to other directories, such as Goldman Law Offices. So you need to make sure that your law firm's name is listed consistently everywhere. Next component is review management. So client reviews play significant role in local search rankings and consumer decision making. You need to encourage clients to leave reviews on your Google business profile and other relevant platforms. And always respond professionally to both positive and negative reviews. So, ethical practices would be to respond to reviews without revealing client information, always include appropriate disclaimers about results, and encourage honest reviews from actual clients. Unethical practices would be to offer incentives for positive reviews, creating fake reviews or testimonials, or revealing confidential client information in responses. Let's take a moment to look at a real world example of professional replies to positive and negative reviews. Of course, it's easy to respond to positive review. Just thanking for a review without revealing the confidential information is often enough. And your potential clients will most likely read your negative reviews. So remember that your replies are public and will be seen not only by the client who left you a negative review, but also all your potential clients. On the screenshot on this slide, we see that a law firm responding to a one-star Google review, and the review is most likely fake. Instead of reacting emotionally or ignoring it, law firm took the high road with a calm, professional, and ethical response. So their reply says, "We take reviews very seriously as we truly value all feedback. And we tried to look you up in our system in order to understand what occurred. However, we cannot find you. Please contact our office when you have a moment so we may better understand and work with you to resolve your concerns." So let's break down why this is a textbook example of how lawyers should respond. First, professional tone. Despite the accusation, the law firm avoids defensive or combative language. This reinforces their credibility and composure to anyone reading this review. And by stating they want to work with you to resolve your concerns, the law firm shows prospective clients that they are solution focused and open to feedback, even criticism. And the phrase, "we cannot find you in our system," sadly but effectively signals to others that this reviewer may not be a legitimate client. It casts doubt on the review's authenticity, without directly calling it fake, which keeps the response ethically sound. And this kind of response doesn't just neutralize the review, it strengthens the firm's reputation. Readers can see that negative comment is likely baseless and that law firm handles criticism with integrity. And for many potential clients, that's enough to disregard the bad review altogether. So even when a review is fake, your response is public and permanent. It's not just for the reviewer, it's for everyone else who might read it. So, and now we will talk about Google Business Profile in more detail. Google Business Profile offers a powerful free platform for lawyers to enhance their visibility in local search results. Prospective clients often begin their search for legal services on Google. And an optimized Google Business Profile ensures that your law firm appears prominently in search results, providing essential information at a glance. And the key benefits of Google Business Profile for law firms include that increased local visibility. An optimized Google Business Profile enhances local SEO, increasing the likelihood of appearing in the top 3 local search results. Google Maps integration, a well optimized profile ensures your law firm is easily discoverable on Google Maps. Zero click searches. Clients can access crucial information without visiting your website. And credibility and trust. Verified profile reassures potential clients of your law firm's legitimacy and trustworthiness. And this is a trust building tool through your reviews. You need to encourage and respond to client reviews as it boosts your reputation and engagement. And of course, it gives you valuable analytics. Google Business Profile provides insights into client searches and interactions, helping you refine your marketing strategy. So, what are the ethical considerations? The ABA model rules of professional conduct prohibit misleading statements about services or qualifications, false claims of specialization or guaranteed outcomes, fake office locations or unverifiable client reviews, and breaching client confidentiality in public responses. Now, let's discuss ethical Google Business Profile optimization and 10 strategies for your law firm. First, make sure you claim your Google Business Profile and have access to it. Optimizing your Google Business Profile requires careful consideration of ethical implications. So, first, complete your profile. Ethical principle here is transparency and accuracy. You need to completely and accurately fill out all the profile sections. But you need to avoid providing misleading, incomplete, or outdated information. Ethical strategy here is to regularly review and update your profile to reflect accurate hours, services, and contact details. Unethical practice would be to leave outdated holiday hours that mislead clients about your availability. Next strategy, choose the right categories. Selecting inaccurate categories to gain visibility in unrelated searches can mislead users. So, ethical consideration here is accurate representation of services. So, you need to select categories that reflect your practice areas. And you need to avoid choosing broad or unrelated categories to artificially expand search visibility. So, ethical strategy would be to select categories that directly reflect your practice areas, such as personal injury lawyer or estate planning attorney. Unethical practice would be selecting broad categories such as just law firm to appear in more search results. Strategy number 3, show your services. Ethical consideration here, you need to ensure all service descriptions are truthful and do not create unjustified expectations. You need to clearly list your legal services with accurate descriptions. And you need to avoid comparing your services, to services of other lawyers. So, ethical practice example would be to say that your family law services include divorce, custody, support matters. Unethical practice example would be to say that uh, you offer better divorce settlements than any other law firm in Pennsylvania. Strategy number 4, optimize your profile with keywords. Ethical guideline would be to prevent misleading claims. So you need to use descriptive, factual keywords that naturally within your profile. And you need to avoid keyword stuffing or making unsubstantiated claims like the best personal injury lawyer. So ethical example might be to say that you are experienced family law attorney in Philadelphia. Unethical example would be to say that you are the best trial lawyer and you guarantee results. Strategy number 5, add authentic photos. You can upload photos on your profile, but these photos need to be authentic photos of your office, team, or any awards or certifications. Visual content can make a strong first impression and help your listing stand out. So, ethical principle here is genuine representation. You need to use your actual photos of your office, team, and professional settings, and avoid using stock photos that do not accurately represent your law firm's office or team, or photos that create a misleading impression of the firm's size or resources. So, ethical strategy is to use authentic, professional photos of your office and team. And unethical practice would be to use stock photos of luxurious offices or large teams when your law firm operates from a small workspace. Strategy number 6, make it easy to leave a review. Let's take a look at this screenshot from Google Business Profile. What you're seeing here is a simple built-in tool that helps businesses get more Google reviews. At the top, Google emphasizes that profiles with 5 or more reviews can get up to twice as many customers. That's a major impact for such a small effort. So, this tool provides a detailed review link that you can copy and share with your clients, and buttons to share the link easily via email, WhatsApp, or Facebook, and also a QR code that can be downloaded and printed on your business cards, client packets, or signage in your office. So, why this matters? Asking for review is not unethical as long as it's not um, coercive, incentivized, or misleading. In fact, reviews can help prospective clients make informed decision and hold law firms accountable for quality services. But here is the key. People are far more likely to leave a review when it's easy. So by using tools like this, you reduce friction in the review process. You increase your chances of getting authentic positive feedback, and you strengthen your online reputation ethically and effectively. So, client reviews are crucial for attracting new business, and always respond professionally to both positive and negative reviews to demonstrate your commitment to client satisfaction. Ethical consideration here is to maintain client confidentiality. So, encourage honest feedback and respond generically to protect client privacy, but avoid soliciting or manipulating reviews. Ethical practice example would be to respond generically, such as Thank you for your feedback. We strive to provide quality legal services. And on the other hand, unethical practice examples include paying for fake positive reviews, scripting reviews for clients to post, or offering discounts for positive reviews, or revealing case details in review responses. Strategy number 7, you can use Google Updates. Ethical principle here is informative, non-coercive communication. So you can share educational content, blog posts, firm updates, community involvement, and videos. Currently, you can upload up to 60 seconds of videos. But avoid guaranteeing case outcomes or making aggressive marketing claims. Ethical post example might be that our firm is presenting at the Pennsylvania Bar Association conference on family law updates. Unethical post example might be we just won 1 million for our client. We can do the same for you. Strategy number 8, monitor Q&A section on your business profile. So monitor and respond to questions asked through the Q&A feature. This can help potential clients and show your expertise. But ethical consideration here, do not establish attorney-client relationship in public responses. So monitor and respond to questions while avoiding case-specific legal advice. And avoid providing specific legal advice and avoid establishing attorney-client relationship. So ethical practice example might be, we handle immigration cases. For personal legal guidance, please schedule a consultation. On the other hand, unethical practice example might be providing specific legal advice in Q&A responses or making promises about case outcomes. Strategy number 9, add your law firm's social media accounts. Ethical consideration here, ensure all linked content adheres to ethical advertising rules. So connect only official firm-managed social media profiles and avoid linking personal or unrelated social media accounts to your Google business profile or using social media to promote unverified success rates or guarantees of outcomes. And strategy number 10, create location-specific content. So the ABA model rules of professional conduct, specifically comment 6 of rule 7.1, states a law firm with offices in more than one jurisdiction may use the same name or other professional designation in each jurisdiction. If your law firm has multiple locations, you need to create unique content for each location's profile. This can help improve your visibility in local searches for different areas. Ethical consideration here, ensure that each location is legitimate and properly represented. So you can create unique profiles for each genuine office location. You can provide location-specific practice area details, and you need to maintain jurisdictional accuracy. But avoid creating profiles for virtual offices without proper disclosure. Also, avoid creating multiple profiles for the same physical location or misrepresenting attorney availability at satellite offices. So ethical practice examples might be listing specific attorneys who regularly work at each location and posting location-specific content about local court systems and procedures, and accurate description of practice areas that are available at each location. Unethical practice examples might be claiming offices throughout Pennsylvania when using temporary meeting spaces, or using a PO box or mail drop as an office location, or claiming expertise in local courts when the firm rarely practices there. To sum up, you need to regularly update your Google business profile and engage ethically with clients through review responses and ensure that all information remains accurate and truthful. Implementing these best practices will help your law firm attract more clients while maintaining the highest ethical standards. So, key takeaways for local SEO are: you need to comply with the ABA model rules of your local bar association regulations. Always prioritize accuracy and transparency. Regularly review and update your profile. And focus on providing value to potential clients. Maintain professional boundaries in all communications and always review state bar regulations as ethic rules may vary by jurisdiction. And now let's talk about AI and local search results. Modern search engines have evolved far beyond simple keyword matching and location tagging. AI driven local search results use machine learning and natural language processing algorithms to deliver highly personalized, contextually relevant results. AI has fundamentally changed how local search results are generated, prioritized, and displayed. For attorneys and law firms, understanding these changes is crucial for effective and ethical marketing. AI algorithms are designated and designed to go beyond simple keyword matching, as mentioned. They analyze the context, nuances, and intent behind users' search query. This allows search engines to provide more relevant and personalized results. So, when someone searches personal injury lawyer after car accident, the AI recognizes the legal specialty needed, personal injury, specific case type, car accident, and implicit local intent because they need someone nearby. Then AI generates results tailored to this specific scenario, prioritizing firms with strong signals in these areas rather than simply those who have optimized for basic keywords. AI driven systems learn from past interactions and they adapt to individual preferences over time, meaning that two users with different search histories might see different local search results even for the same query. Search engines now evaluate the searcher's location, both current and historical, time of the day, different results during business hours versus after hours, device type. Mobile searchers often indicate higher immediacy, and search history, showing different results for for someone who has been researching legal issues versus first-time searcher. So AI continually adjusts rankings based on real-time data, ensuring that the most relevant and up-to-date local results are always at the front. So optimizing your Google business profile is more important than ever. AI systems rely on this profile to extract key data such as business hours, location, customer reviews, which directly influence your rankings in local search results. And positive reviews and active engagement, like responses to client feedback, are signals that AI interprets as indicators of trust and reliability, boosting your profile in local packs and map listings. AI is being used to generate concise summaries and overviews of local businesses, drawing information from various sources, including your Google business profile, reviews, your website, third party legal directories. And these summaries may highlight key information about your practice directly in search results. Users may see comparative information about multiple attorneys presented in easy to digest formats. So let's look at this screenshot. This is a typical result you might see when someone uses an AI-powered search tool like ChatGPT or similar platforms, asking a question, um, in this case, who is the best estate planning lawyer in Doylestown, Pennsylvania? So notice a few things here. First, the best question and the disclaimer. The user asked for the best, but look closely. Even the AI often indicates a disclaimer stating that selecting the best lawyer depends on individual needs and preferences. And this is crucial. AI isn't making a subjective judgment call on who is definitely the most skilled lawyer. So user can use the best while searching the lawyer. But as a lawyer, you cannot call yourself the best because it will be an ethical violation. So how AI interprets best? Instead of declaring a single winner, AI interprets best as the most relevant, reputable, and prominent option based on the data it can analyze. It's generating a list of highly ranked local businesses that match the query's specifics: estate planning and Doylestown, Pennsylvania. So, what are the ranking factors? How does AI decide which firms make the list and in what order? It's looking at various digital signals. First, relevance. AI scans websites, Google business profiles, and directories to find firms that explicitly list estate planning as a practice area and are located in or verifiably serve Doylestown, Pennsylvania. The firms listed here clearly fit this criteria based on their online information. Next, prominence and authority. This relates to how well and authoritative the firm appears online. Factors include completeness of information, profiles with hours, full addresses, services listed, and photos often rank better. Of course, online reviews, Google review count, and scores heavily influence local prominence. Though not fully visible here, it's a major factor. Website authority, a well structured, informative website with relevant content, like mentioning years of experience or certification, or seen as we seen for this Maureen Anderson law firm, helps. And citations and mentions. Consistent listings in reputable directories like Abo, FindLaw, Super Lawyers, etc., and mentioned in local news or legal publications build authority. Some AI tools explicitly reference sources like Best Lawyers or Super Lawyers. And proximity. Proximity to the location specified in the query or the searcher's physical location plays a role. And the map feature highlights this geographic relevance. So, what is the output? So we see the map view with the ranked list of law firms and attorneys, offering user-friendly summary to help prospective clients make informed choices. So key features displayed include ranked listings. The AI ranks law firms and attorneys numerically, with each entry featuring the law firm's or lawyer's name, business hours, and a brief description of their specialties and credentials. Law firm's details. Each listing includes the firm's or attorney's name and areas of expertise, summary of services provided, notable credentials like years of experience or certifications, pricing information using dollar signs for some of the law firms, and actionable buttons Users can quickly access directions, the firm's website, or initiate a call directly from the listing. And the map visually displays the geographic location of each ranked firm, helping users identify proximity and service area. And open status. Real-time business hours indicate whether the firm is currently open, adding another layer of convenience for users, excuse me. So what are the ethical marketing implications for lawyers? Visibility is key. This screenshot demonstrates that your law firm's visibility for relevant searchers depends on having an accurate and comprehensive online presence. If your information is incomplete, inconsistent, or inaccurate across platforms, you are less likely to appear in these AI-generated results. And the Rule 7.1 prohibits false or misleading communications. This extends to the information AI pulls from your website, Google Business Profile, and other directories. You need to ensure that your listed practice areas, experience, location, and hours are accurate and verifiable. And online reviews are significant ranking factors, while ethically encouraging clients to leave honest reviews is part of marketing and reputation management. Responding professionally to reviews also signals your engagement. So while you cannot directly control the AI algorithm, you can ethically manage the input to ensure you are accurately represented and discoverable by potential clients using these tools. Now, let's look at another example. Here, the query is licensed family law practice in DC. What you're seeing is Google AI overview, which is direct synthesized answer generated by AI appearing right at the top of the search results. So key observations of this type of search. Direct answer, not just links. Unlike traditional search results that primarily show list of links, AI overview attempts to directly answer the user's query. It synthesizes information from multiple web pages it deems relevant and authoritative. Then AI understands the specific intent here. The user needs a family law practice. They need to confirm that they are licensed and specifies the location DC. So why are these specific law firms featured? AI prioritizes firms based on several factors, pulling data from their websites, Google Business Profile, legal directories, and other online sources. So these firms likely have website content, profile descriptions, and categories explicitly mentioning family law and related terms like divorce or custody and Washington, D.C., or just D.C. Then authority and trustworthiness. The AI favors sources that demonstrate expertise, experience, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. For law firms, this means clear practice area focus, meaning that a website has dedicated pages or sections on family law. Professional website, well structured, informative content, attorney credentials, information about attorneys' expertise and licenses, and online reputation. Positive reviews and consistent listings in legal directories. And also notice the brief descriptions. Provides legal services in family law, specializes in all areas of family law. The AI generates these summaries by extracting and combining key information from law firms' online presence. And the AI overview often presents results in a summarized list or paragraph format, sometimes with images or logos that includes links for users to click through to the source websites, as indicated by the link icons. So, what are ethical marketing implications for lawyers? Content is crucial. To appear in these AI overviews, your online content must clearly and accurately describe your services and location. use the terms potential clients are searching for. Create high quality, informative content that answers common questions related to your practice areas. Then, accuracy and rule 7.1. It's important that all information the AI might pull about your law firm is accurate and not misleading. Ensure that your website, um, directory listings, profiles correctly reflect your practice areas, attorney credentials, and geographic scope. And focus on ethical strategies to build your online reputation. Encourage satisfy your clients to leave reviews. Maintain consistent name, address, phone number information across all directories and build professional online presence. And you can regularly perform searches like this for your own firm and practice areas to see how AI is presenting you. If some inaccuracies appear, you need to identify the source, likely your website or a major directory, and correct it. In essence, AI reviews rely heavily on quality, clarity, accuracy, and authority of your law firm's existing online presence. So, how attorneys should respond to AI driven local search? AI search engines view your law firm as an entity with multiple interconnected attributes. Consistency across all digital properties is crucial. Your expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness are evaluated holistically. And local citations, bar association memberships, court records, and educational credentials all contribute to your entity profile. So you need to ensure your name, address, phone number, and all the information is consistent across all the platforms. And AI understands the depth of your content. So you need to create in depth content that addresses specific legal scenarios relevant to your location. Use natural language that demonstrates genuine expertise rather than keyword stuffed content. And develop location specific legal resources. So you need to publish content that answers the specific questions your local clients are asking, organized by practice area and jurisdiction. AI evaluates how users interact with your online presence. So, website engagement metrics such as time on your website, engagement rate, and pages viewed per session are important. Also, Google Business Profile interaction rates, such as clicks to call, clicks to directions, and review sentiment and specificity. So, what you can do? You need to design your website for user experience first, ensuring fast load times, clear navigation, and mobile optimization. Search engines maintain knowledge graphs connecting and entities, including your law firm's relationships with local courts, organizations, and events, connections to local news mentions and community involvement, and relationships with attorneys in your firm and their specific credentials. So you need to build local connections through community involvement, local legal events, and news coverage of your firm's community contributions. So, what are the ethical considerations in AI-driven local search? As artificial intelligence becomes increasingly integrated into search engines, the ethical responsibilities of lawyers using these technologies grow more complex and important. AI now influences everything from from the content users see to the rankings of your law firm websites and business profile in local search results. While these tools can enhance visibility and improve client acquisition, attorneys must be vigilant to ensure that their use aligns with the rules of professional conduct, especially those governing honesty, transparency, and avoidance of misleading advertising. So, what are the ethical considerations? First, truthfulness in online content. AI tools favor rich content, but fabricating, overstating, or misleading claims to game AI rankings is a violation of ethical rules. So you need to ensure that all content, whether AI assisted or not, is reviewed for accuracy, disclaimers, and compliance with ABA and state bar rules. Next, manipulation of reviews and reputation. AI can detect patterns of inauthentic behavior, like fake reviews or keyword stuffed responses. Google and other platforms may penalize suspicious activity, and if discovered, it can damage both your rankings and your reputation. So, ethical red flags include asking friends or staff to leave fake client review, using AI to generate fabricated testimonials, or writing reviews. A reviewer replies that attacked or threatened the reviewer. So, best practice would be to respond to all reviews with professionalism, empathy, and transparency. Next, transparency about AI use in client facing content. If you are using AI generated tools for intake, chatbots, or blog writing, clients have the right to know. Ethically, you must avoid giving the impression that a bot is a licensed attorney. So, if AI is used in chat or website responses, include disclaimers like this tool is for general information purposes only, and it's not a substitute for legal advice. Please contact our office to speak with an attorney. And of course, there is bias in AI search results. AI algorithms can unintentionally favor firms with more money, larger review volume, or better technical SEO, even if smaller, highly competent firms offer better service. Lawyers must understand this dynamic and not assume high rankings equal higher competence. And as a practitioner, you should aim to earn visibility ethically through authentic, client centered digital strategies. AI can be a powerful tool to help law firms grow, but it's just that, a tool. And ethical responsibility lies with the attorney. And lawyers must ensure that their use of AI driven local search strategies is transparent, honest, and in service of the client's best interests. So, key takeaways for ethical local SEO: ensure compliance with all applicable ABA model rules of professional conduct and your local bar association regulations. Focus on ethical tactics like accurate listings, authentic reviews, and natural keyword integration. Ensure your law firm's information is accurate and uniform across all platforms and directories. Clearly state the jurisdictions where you're licensed to practice law on your website and in your local SEO content. And avoid misleading language and guaranteed outcomes. Always prioritize truthfulness and accuracy in all communication. So now we will do a quick quiz. On the slide, you will see the question and 4 answers. So this will test your knowledge that what we've talked about today. So, which approach to keyword optimization complies with the ethical guidelines? A, saying using best Philadelphia divorce lawyer 100% success rate. B, claiming expertise in practice areas where law firm has limited expertise. C, using Philadelphia family law attorney serving Delaware County. Or D, creating multiple identical pages targeting different locations. So here, the correct answer is using Philadelphia family law attorney serving Delaware County. Next question. Law firm has a main office in San Diego and uses various virtual office spaces. Which Google business profile practice violates ethical guidelines? A, listing only the main physical office location. B, creating separate profiles for each virtual office without disclosure. C, clearly marking satellite locations as by appointment only, and D, including jurisdictional limitations in the profile. So here the correct answer is creating separate profiles for each virtual office without disclosure, as it will violate the ethical guidelines. Question number 3, which photo usage on Google Business Profile is ethically compliant? A, stock photos of lawyers without disclosure. B, photos of actual office and staff. C, photos of clients without their permission. And D, photos of courthouse suggesting special influence. Here, correct answer is B, photos of the actual office and staff. And question number 4, what is the ethical way to respond to a negative client review? A, ignore the review. B, post a detailed rebuttal with the client information. C, respond professionally without disclosing confidential information. And D, request removal of the review. So here the correct answer is respond professionally without disclosing confidential information. And last question, which of the following AI generated content practices is unethical? A, using AI to draft accurate client focused blog posts. B, reviewing all AI generated content for accuracy and compliance with ethical rules before publication. C, allowing AI to publish blog posts with no human oversight, leading to potentially misleading statements. And D, using AI to analyze local SEO performance metrics for your website. So, unethical option here is allowing AI to publish blog posts with no human oversight, leading to potentially misleading statements. So, if you want to learn more about what we've talked about, I will add resources for your further reading. I've written the blog post on ethics and local SEO. This article discusses the fundamental principles of ethical SEO practices for attorneys. Also, I'll add the attorney's guide to Google Business Profile. This is a comprehensive guide to maximizing your Google Business Profile while adhering to ethical guidelines. Also, Lawyer's Guide to Ethical Client Testimonials. This is the best practices for collecting and using client testimonials in a compliant manner. Also, blog posts on AI-driven local search results, and which talks about impact of AI on local search and ethical considerations. I've also created Ethics First Marketing Checklist, which is a practical tool to ensure your marketing efforts align with your ethical obligations. So I'll include a link to this as well. And I also created a law firm growth marketing course and community, which is a marketing course for lawyers who want to further their knowledge. So this is a community of growth-focused attorneys who understand that marketing isn't just about more clients, it's about the right clients, predictable revenue, and building practice that serves your life, not the other way around. So I will add these links and resources for you. So thank you for listening.